Yo, this is Hat, back at it. Thanks for tuning into Let's Discuss It. Today we will be discussing guilt. What is guilt? The fact or state of having committed an offense, crime, violation, or wrong, especially against moral or penal law. Culpability. Another definition: a feeling of responsibility or remorse for some offense, crime, wrong, etc. Another definition that I will say is conduct involving the commission of such crimes, wrongs, etc. Now, based on that definition, we know that guilt comes from wrongdoing of the righteousness, or going against the grain when you're trying to do right. When you're supposed to do right, going against the grain. Committing a sin according to the religions, that'd be guilty. Living in a country when you break a law and you are convicted or you're proven to be guilty, then you are guilty. Sometimes a person can say you are guilty, but you really are innocent. Because a lot of times people see things for what it is perceived to be, but in actuality, everything is not always what it looks like. So a lot of times a person might say you are guilty based on your actions, for the action that you commit, but everyone has different intentions with their actions. So, if you are guilty, just go ahead and accept that guilt. If you are not guilty and they say you are guilty, then hey, find a way to prove you're not. And if you can't find a way to prove you're not, then guess what? Find a way to deal with it, or find a way to get out of it, because there's always a way to make something happen. And if it ain't a way to make something happen, the way I look at it, then it's meant to happen. Then don't look at it like it's the last thing or the last draw for you. As long as you got breath in your body, then guess what you can do? Make a difference on something. So don't get caught up on feeling guilt from everything, because guilt is used in different situations. Like I say, if you're living in this country, depending on what country you live in, depending on what county, city, whatever, the guilt part changes, because some things don't really matter. But you can only be guilty if you commit a wrong action. And to commit a wrong action, then there must be something that says there is a right action. Now, if it's something neutral, then you cannot feel guilt. And if you commit something and you are unsure of what you may have done and you may feel guilty, then why don't you find out if you really are guilty or not? Because sometimes people do not like to communicate, what's going on with them. So when you don't communicate certain things, then guess what, man? Anything drastic can happen. Then sometimes what you need to happen may not even happen for you. Like right now, you got a bunch of niggas locked in prison, and they actually innocent. I'm not even gonna say niggas, because it might not just be only niggas. It could be people, period. You know what I'm saying? But nigga is a word I'm gonna have to go and correct right now since I used it. A nigga ain't your skin color, man. But I know we like to use the word nigga, towards each other. But hey, that's fine and dandy. But in actuality, nigga don't have a skin color to it. So when I say nigga, you can be a white nigga, black nigga. It don't even matter. You be green, blue. If you do nigga shit, you just do nigga shit. in my world. But to be guilty, you have to go against the grain of something that says that you have to do. Wrong is just the total opposite of right. Now, if there is nothing to state that it is a right for the particular circumstance or situation or setting that you are in, then hey, it's nothing. It's neutral. Let a neutral be neutral. In some cases, you know, depending on how you live your life, depending on how you look at your life, guilty really ain't a guilt. So, depending on the situation, circumstance, or the outlook you living on, depending on what level you looking at life, you know what I'm saying? Because in life is amazing. Life is a beautiful thing. You know, it's a lot of things in life that you may see, you may not see. So, it's a lot to learn every day, you know what I'm saying? But, like I say, man, it's guilt, something quick, short, basic right now. So, like I said, everything I talk about, I'll go deeper into it later on as time go by. But like I always say, fuck a hater, stay true to you, always love. Thanks for the support. Peace.